I welcome you back to this second lesson. We are looking at coordinate geometry, and in the first lesson we reviewed gradient, length of line segment. We want to continue looking at the midpoint. So what do we mean by midpoint? Midpoint means what? Something. So if I have a line segment P Q with coordinate x1, y1 and x2, y2, then the midpoint is something which is in the middle, and that is half of this of PQ. So midpoint, which is, for example, if I join everything to the origin O, let me say this is the origin. Then if this is the position vector, that means the midpoint OM will be equal to a half, the half of this. But now, if in terms of, we want the midpoint in terms of the point, not in terms of the vector, the length, then we want in terms of point, it will be given half of PQ. So, and PQ is just when we are getting the midpoint, we get this plus this, we divide. So it will be a half of x1 plus x2, then y1 plus y2. So that's why you find these guys, when they are giving you midpoint, they say it is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and then y1 plus y2 you divide by 2. That's how we get the midpoint of a given point. So if you want the modulus of this, then the length of this, it is going to be given by m. It will be just, you get that, and then this is the point. It will be the square root of x squared plus y squared, where this one now here, x gives you the overall of what you get here, x plus 2 over 2, and then the y here is the overall, y1 over 2. So this is what you get as that. So as an example, we can find the coordinate of the midpoint of this, and hence let us say find OM modulus. So shall have this as our midpoint here, M, will be equal to just x1 plus x2, you divide by 2, and y1 plus y2, you divide by 2. So what is the midpoint? What is this? Is x, shall have 5 plus 2 over 2, and then we shall have 2 plus 4. So we shall have 2 plus 4 over 2. Take note, this plus this, then this plus this you divide. So it will be equal to 7 out of 2, and then that is 6, that is 3. So that's the midpoint which we are looking at. If you want the length, then you square this like this. This is what I'm saying. The answer is here, which you get. So this implies that OM modulus will be the square root of, so you square, I think 7, this is 3.5, not so? Good. So 3.5 squared plus, then this is 3. So you replace your calculators very well, and then get the what? The answer here for the length. Yes, so when you look at midpoints, I can still give you some other nice example or some other question to try. They can say, I can say find, here I have several questions. For example, I can say find the midpoint of, I'm going to remove this aspect. Find the midpoint of the points. Find the midpoint of the points. So we have, these are the points. The points we have is P 7, 6, and Q, which is Q is 4, 2. 4, 2. So when I ask you to find the midpoint, just know midpoint is M. It is given by, you write x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So you go ahead and then get that as the midpoint. So it's not hard to find the midpoints of a given what? Of a given set of points or of the line segment. So as you are finding the midpoints, please take note that you divide. In case they end up saying you to find the what? The length, then you should be able. You could try several questions. There are several questions that you could meet, and the challenging ones about the midpoints, you just send them to our group. We shall address them. There is no problem. So we can address them. I have here several questions on my laptop. I'll send them to the group. But the concept of midpoints is going to remain as that. So I want to stop here in this lesson. We are going to look at the equation of the line. Thank you.